Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a crazy weekend. It is Saturday, March 10th. 2019. Where do I start? It, like I said, it's been crazy. And, just done up. What have I been into this weekend? Well, sun's shining. Outstanding. It rained yesterday and last night, but sun shining today, that's a good thing. I've got both the tractors out here, and hopefully we'll get started on something here before long. And it's warm enough for Levi to ride the dirt bike, so he's getting a little seat time in there. He has recovered from the flu and a sinus infection, so he's good to go. But anyhow, me and my wife had the opportunity this weekend to attend an ag leadership conference. And probably I've been to a lot of different ag meetings and a lot of workshops and stuff like that through the years, and probably the best one I've ever been to. It's solidly in the top 3, and a lot of it was about ag planning, financing, so forth, so on, cash flow, budgets, all that good, exciting stuff that we farmers just absolutely love, right? Well, farming is a business, and in today's farming environment, you got and there goes the dirt bike. You've got to run as tight a ship as you can, and you know, if you really want to succeed, there are a lot of older farmers out there getting out, and a lot of young first generation farmers coming on. Now, I'm not by no means a first generation farmer. This is a first generation farm, and let me explain to you what I mean by that. Dad quit farming. I bought part of his operation off of him, and yeah, I bought it 20 years ago, and so I had to basically start from scratch, you know, and so a lot of our operation is functioning like a first generation farm. But Dr. David Cole, I believe was his name. I'll have to look. Now, I'm horrible with names. Dr. David M. Cole and Dr. Alex White done an outstanding job of presenting on a lot of the financial aspects of agriculture and some of the things we should think about, some of the things we should be looking at, estate planning, insurance, all that good stuff. And I'm not talking about crop insurance, I'm talking about life insurance, liability insurances, stuff like that. Spending your money wisely. You know, Benjamin Franklin said a penny saved is a penny earned, and there's a lot to that. But it was a great workshop. They done an outstanding job. You know, particularly on a small part-time operation like ours, you know, taking a good look at the finances is something that you got to do, and you know, a good, honest, hard look at it. And I was thinking on the way home, where do I want to go with this farming operation? Well, you know, I've asked that question a lot. Actually, there was a viewer the other day asked a question about being a full-time farmer. You know, that's I think that's what we all would like to do, but at this point, I'm not. But on the way home, I was thinking, you know, if I really want to do something, why not put a plan in place and start working toward it? And, you know, that may be the route we need to take. I'm not getting any younger, by no means. They also told me that I'd probably be dead with a heart attack. Another takeaway from the conference. But anyhow, that's it was a good opportunity, and the reason I'm doing this video is if you get an opportunity to attend something like this. Now, let's just be honest for a minute. Farmers can be, and I'm talking about me here. I can only speak for me. I can only speak for me. I can be arrogant. The way I've done it, it's worked. It's the way I'm going to do it. You know, sometimes it's good to step back and take a look and say, wait a minute. That's the way I'm doing it. That would be a worse way to do it. This would be a better way to do it. Talked to a gentleman one time that just got divorced, and he had one of the best quotes I believe I ever heard. I said, man, what happened? He said, well, there's her side of the story, my side of the story, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. Okay. What I'm saying is, if you get an opportunity, you'll learn something. You know, take something away from like that. If you're meeting with somebody or talking to somebody about your operation, try to learn something. I mean, we all should try to learn something before breakfast every day. We may forget it right after breakfast, before lunch, but we should try to learn something. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to go. It was a good deal, and I appreciate the folks that sent me. And, you know, I do appreciate that. But, and we'll talk more about that later. But anyhow, we are getting close to hopefully getting in the field. Like I said, it's about 70 degrees, sun shining, wind's blowing, ground's drying. I'm ready to go. And you know, I think that's I think that's something that we can't forget as farmers. We all like to drive the tractor. We all like to feed the cows. We all like to harvest our crops. But we don't like to sit down and play with the books. But you need to. And you've got to. If you're going to stay in business, you've got to. And you know, the old school farmers, the glove box on the pickup truck was the filing system. Yeah, there's better ways than doing that. But speaking of which, I gotta get my tax returns done. And yes, the receipts for everything's in the glove box of the truck. But anyhow, one other thing, I met another YouTuber, Cherry Hill Farm, I believe it was. If it's not, I'll back up and punt. He's a North Carolina farmer down in Piedmont. Very nice couple. Cherry Hill Farm. Check them out. I was watching some of their videos about 3 o'clock this morning. But anyhow, that's kind of today's video. Hopefully we're going to get you some quote-unquote action shots coming before long. Because I'm ready to go. Hoping 2019 will be a prosperous year, but I'll let you know in 2020 whether it was or not. And we'll go from there. So, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. See a video you like. If you got a question about whatever, let me know. Like I've told you many times before, I don't have all the answers. But I'll be happy to share with you what I have. Been a busy week. Weekend. We left Friday morning. My phone blowed up. I've got text messages, missed calls, emails. We were busy all weekend. Me and my wife went. We took a little time for ourselves. And it was a good weekend. But anyhow, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day.